I'm live, I'm live. Come on in. I have glitter in my... I have glitter everywhere. Come on in, everybody. Straighten my little sticks out here. Hi, Miss Kimberly Nolan. How are you? Hi, Bonnie and Ann. Hi, Debbie. Come on in, everybody. I'm Jeanette from Backroom Creations. Hi, Pat. Something I haven't done for quite a while. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Joan. Hi, Karen. So I haven't done this particular one. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Emily. Hi, Kay. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Joanne. Hey, I fixed the ribbon on that wreath. I'll be taking a picture of it and showing it to you. Hi, Mary. I saw the Cleveland on the last video, and I'm like, oh, Cleveland, Ohio. No, Cleveland, Texas. Hi, Patina. So I'm Jeanette from Backroom Creations. Today we are going to make a paint stick, no, not a paint stick, a yardstick centerpiece. I make a ton of paint stick ones. Hi, Kathy Kirkland. Hi, Roseanne. But we're going to do yardstick, a full 36 inches. Go big or go home, right? So I started with a yardstick. I thought about cutting it. I thought, no. Hi, Brandy. Everybody, welcome. If you wouldn't mind spreading the love, and if you're new to the live, please favorite and click the little links. If you click on my face, it'll allow you to. Hi, Carolina. Hi, Mary. I know you're from Ohio. Hi, Kitty. Thank you. So sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Helps everyone grow. We like to share the wealth. So this is a 36-inch yardstick. I started at the end, and then I went every 4 inches. It has ties on both sides. The brown one is just what I'm going to use to put it to my stand here in a minute. Thank you, Mary. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Teeny. So, we're going to start with poofs. We'll get to the grapevine in a little bit. That's part of our challenge, is that we have to do something with the grapevine. So, you'll see that in just a little bit. So, we're going to start with a 21-inch natural. Hi, Vincent. Hi, Tom Tom. And I just like to just drop it on the floor. And then we'll start walking it up. Now, those of you who watch me all the time and you love that picture-in-picture, we had to rearrange the cameras today. So you're just going to have to chill. I know some of you remind me, you're like, switch the cameras! But I can't switch the cameras today, because we're going to move over here in a little bit. Hi, Katie! So we're going to do 10-inch poofs. We don't want nothing huge. It's not going to go between your door. Anyway, so...
No.
Nope. So we're going to make, first we're going to make us a first poof. Because you don't want no ragged edges on the... Hi, Michelle! You don't want no ragged edges showing out. So we'll start with that. I know it's going to be a little cumbersome to see. So now we're just going to do 10-inch poofs all the way down. We'll end it, or we might wrap around. Hi, Christina. Thank you, Kimberly. Katie says, hi, Floyd.
Hi, everybody.
He's back there.
I'm working.
Hi, Teresa. He's always working, doing something. So we're just going to start. We're going to do 10-inch poofs about. I kind of measure. Absolutely, Kimberly. Thank you.
Kind of measure?
Kind of measure. You kind of, you know. Hey, I started a vocabulary list of official craft terms the other day.
Oh, boy.
And wonky is at the top.
It should be at the bottom.
No, wonky's at the top. If you tell me because it starts with W, it's at the bottom. Oh, he's being rotten. Oh, thank you, Terry.
I'm not being rotten. You haven't seen rotten.
He's always rotten.
Okay.
Rotten or grumpy. Yeah, I've got to watch most people today. Yesterday, whew, we were running from 10 o'clock in the morning until I think we got home about 6:30. So I'm going to open up my poofs as I go. Thank you, Teresa. Oh, 3 more people and it's glitter mail. Sprinkles. If you're not used to watching me, every 50 people we give out glitter mail. Happy Mail.
Hi, Karen in Arkansas. Oh, excuse me, Hot Arkansas. As she put in her comment.
Wonky donkey, yep. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Tammy. The 5-gallon. That's really popular. I watched the girl. I forget where she was from. But she does whole sticks. She said, you know what? Since I have to use a grapevine, we're going to use a whole yardstick. Oh, Kimberly, yuck. We had my private group yesterday morning. And then...
Had a baby shower.
Had a baby shower. Oh, had to go to the shops and check the inventory because it's town sidewalk sales. So we had to go do that.
And we went shopping.
And then went to Michael's. Then we had a baby shower. I now have 11 grandchildren. My Floyd's daughter and her wife are adopting one of my daughter-in-law's great nephews. So, thank you, Judy. Yeah, we love doing marathons.
Welcome, Nancy. Welcome, Judy.
Thank you, Nancy. Welcome. Now that brown one, just ignore it. It's going to be used to hold it up on my easel here in a minute.
Just pretend it's not there.
Yeah, just pretend it's not there. So, I fought long and hard because I wanted to do something different for the marathon. And when Katie gave us the prerequisites of using Winter Wonderland with a grapevine, I thought about taking one apart and making a garland. I thought about breaking it up. Then I started to think about what my Winter Wonderland was growing up as a child.
Welcome, Deb. Welcome, Tammy.
Hi, thank you.
Joyce, you'll just have to find where we posted the picture that's got the list. You have to go to each individual creator's page to watch the replays.
Yep.
Welcome, Kay.
Welcome, Kay. Thank you. Oh, we hit 50.
Been over 50. Where you been?
Oh, well, I wasn't looking at the screen.
Slacker.
So, my Winter Wonderland, being from Illinois, flat is for starters. And lots of cornfields with a few trees.
Very few.
Very few.
I've been to her hometown. Very few trees.
Well, where I grew up, there was like a field behind me, fields across from me, but then there was a big half-acre of trees.
Welcome, Peggy.
Welcome, Peggy. Thank you. And so, you think winter, lots of snow, lots of drifting snow, iced over river, and brown dirt and trees. So, you know, cornfields are gone, the trees are bare. So, I'm incorporating what I remember from my childhood. So, I had chocolate mesh out, and I thought, that's too dark.
Welcome, Michelle, on YouTube. Glad you could join us.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi,
Thank
JoJo.
you. Hi, JoJo. So after me tonight, and I'll remind you at the end, after me is Kimberly Nolan.
Watch you don't knock your pick machine off the end.
I'm sitting on top of it. This thing is long.
Because believe me, if those of you that have a pick machine,
They're
if
heavy.
it hits the floor, it's going to make a lot of noise.
So here's my last poof, but then I need to do a poof at the end.
Thank you, Katie. Welcome, Carol.
Thank you. Lots of newcomers. So if you don't know me, I'm Jeanette from Backroom Creations. My husband you hear in the background, Floyd. You do see him on our lives every once in a while. As if I do have to work late at night, he will fill in. And once in a while in the private group, the girls get to see him.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon on YouTube. So I go live on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern and on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I do have a private room called the Black Room Glitter Gang.
Backroom Glitter Gang.
Blah, blah, blah.
She can't talk today, apparently.
I guess not. But anyway, we do a lot of fun stuff in there. Some different stuff, different reforms. So I cut that off, made my poof at the end. So we got poofs at both ends. So now we'll start back in. Hi, Dawn. So Floyd put in our website.
Next is the link to the Glitter Gang.
And then he put the link to the Glitter Gang.
Thank you, JoJo. We appreciate it.
Thank you. We do have a Sign of the Month Club, which, if you were watching Jeannie right before me, she was talking about. She's a member of that. You get 2 exclusive signs a month for $20, includes shipping, and one of them is exclusive. You can only get it by being in the Sign of the Month Club, and then you have access to buy any of the previous month's Sign of the Month Clubs.
And you get 10% off of all of your sign orders.
Yep. You also
Judy
get
says
a discount.
this is interesting. She's never seen anybody use a yardstick.
Really? I normally do it on a paint stick, but wanted to do it for a full door.
Yes, the 5-gallon paint sticks are make a very nice door hanger. But she opted to go for the yardstick this time.
Well, I have to put a grapevine in it too.
True. Very true.
I do have the paint stick centerpiece. Well, no, I did a yardstick centerpiece and then I did a paint stick on my YouTube channel. You just search Backroom Creations. It's there.
Hi, Skelly.
Hi, Susan. So we're just going to finish poofing this all the way down. Now, some people will do 2 pipe cleaners, then 1, then 2, then 1. I like it a lot fuller, so...
Oh, thanks, Kieran.
Aw, there you go.
I got my own fan club now.
He is the flower person. If you see us as a business making a flower wreath, Floyd's made it.
That thing's longer than I thought it was going to be. We may have to adjust the camera again. We'll make it work.
He's the research and development. I design most of the signs, and then he goes and makes them and presses them.
Hi, Connie.
Hi, Miss Connie.
Lots of clubbies in the house today.
Lots of clubbies. Well, it is a club marathon.
Well, there is that. Lots of new people, too.
Yeah, lots of new people.
We like it.
70. Awesome.
And that's just on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, that's just on Facebook. We do broadcast to Facebook and YouTube. So, if you're ever watching me and Facebook is being just hop over onto YouTube. If you have not been to our YouTube channel, hop on over there and subscribe if you would. We're trying to make that channel grow too.
Yes, Karen, and this thing's going to be huge.
Hi,
Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
Glad you could join us today.
Haven't seen you for a while. We're making a yardstick door hanger.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol. My fingers are a little numb today, so sometimes I have to struggle with it.
Yeah, and for our regular followers that are missing the picture-in-picture right now, you'll see why here in a little bit.
We have a different camera view. I know some of you remind me, like, turn on the side camera. Normally I have a side camera that you can see a little bit overhead, gives you a better angle. We give a picture-in-picture so you can still see in front. Hello, Pam. Welcome.
Hi, Pam. Sault Ste. Marie was the first place in Canada that I ever visited in Canada.
I was going to say, didn't you gambling there or something?
They have casinos there.
They have casinos. Of course they have casinos. I have never gambled in my life.
Awesome little town, though. Would love to go back.
I'm sure you would.
Road trip.
Road trip.
Because that's up across the Upper Peninsula. That's not.
Yeah, I know, because I used to live.
That's a long drive.
I used to live in not the UP of Michigan, but about 90 miles, no, about 100 miles south. You want to talk about having to go very far to go shopping? I had to go 90 miles to Saginaw to go to a mall. That was killer.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Canada's well represented today.
Yes.
That's good.
We do have a lot of people from Canada that are always in.
I'll be honest with you, Dawn. I haven't been outside today.
It's muggy. It is muggy because I was out painting something outside and actually had to bring it in the house to get it to finish drying. So we're down to our last poof again. So we're gonna go.
Yes, it is, Pam. I love that. It's Sault Ste. Marie on both sides of the border.
Oh.
It's Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, and then you go across the border at Sault Ste. Marie. I forget what province it is, but.
Huh. That's unique.
We'll have to go.
Oh, I still haven't gone to Niagara Falls yet. Hi, CT.
Hi, Bonnie.
Yep. We used to go to Saginaw.
No, Linda, she's using a yardstick.
A yardstick. I'll flip it over here just a second.
Hi, Carolina. Muggy in Toronto too.
Yeah.
I don't think it rained here today.
It looks like it's going to rain,
no,
but it hasn't.
It's bright and sunny outside.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah.
Get my little poof. So, yep, on the back side is yardstick. I usually will do these and I cut them in half, but for the design that I'm doing today, I needed long.
Well, you got long.
I have long.
It's huge.
It is huge. So, okay, so now we're going to add snow. Not real snow, but we're going to add white stuff to represent snow.
Hi, Megan.
I forgot it.
Becky says it's hot in Texas.
It's always hot in Texas. Okay, so now the snow. So I love
Susan.
basket weave, window pane, check mesh, whatever you want to call it. I love it. So this is, I love it. It's one of the only few things I've ever bought at Walmart after Christmas as far as mesh goes and like it. It's almost like a tulle netting, and then it's got splatter. It's bumpy. It's like they flicked snow on it. I cut them 20 to 20 inches. I have to kind of finagle here.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Thanks,
Hope you're feeling
Susan.
better. Smells like, oh.
Smells like smoke from the fire.
I didn't know Canada had fires
Oh
too.
yeah, yeah.
I don't. News is always depressing. I stopped watching it. So here's what we're gonna
Apparently
go
it's
for.
hot and humid everywhere.
It's hot. Yeah, it is hot and humid everywhere.
Oh, raining where Kathy's at.
I think she said she. Thought I saw her say that. So we're gonna make. I did these I had some red and green at Christmas time. We're going to do this. We're going to set these down so you can see what I'm doing here. So this is a 20 by 20 piece. I always fold it.
Where did you have that hid? I've never seen that before.
It was in my Christmas tote when I brought it over from the storage shed. So I fold it in thirds, basically. The crease is in the middle. And then I fold it up about 4 or 5 inches on each end. So basically you're folding all your raw edges. I don't know if I can pick this up. So you're going to have a little rectangle there. And then I just scrunch it up the middle. You end up with like a little bow. No humidity in California, that's a first.
Might be because of the fires.
True.
They suck the humidity out of there.
See if I can clip these. And go ahead and make them.
Tell you what, Dawn, we've been so busy the last few days. We've tried to watch as many of the lives that we can and listening to the rest of them while we were driving, and I've seen some bits and pieces about the Olympics on Facebook, but that's about it. Welcome, Sue.
Hello, Sue. You're new here? You're new here. Welcome.
Snowball Tool. Is that what that's called?
It wasn't labeled on the package, but that's pretty much what it is.
Pretty much what it is.
And I love it. They put it out again this year, because I have never seen it on like any of our crafting sites. They put it out again this year. I'm not waiting until it's half off. I'm going to just buy it all.
Kimberly, you're doing a pretty good job as an ambassador welcoming everybody today.
Thank you.
Good job. Thanks, Kimberly.
So I won't be putting these in every tie, but almost. You'll see why here in a little bit. We get up to 100 and we'll do another glitter mail.
Kimberly says Dollar Tree has that type of mesh during the holidays.
Do they?
We're going to have to keep an eye out for that.
We went to another Dollar Tree and a Hobby Lobby yesterday because we were up north at a baby shower. And so Floyd's like, do you really want to go to Hobby Lobby? And I'm like, yeah, kind of. Because I was looking for a couple extra Christmas things. Hobby Lobby didn't have nothing. All they had was, as far as Christmas goes, they had Christmas ornaments out. They had some balls and a few picks, but nothing.
Nothing major.
Nothing major. I did get some fall stuff.
Pat said she got 6 rolls of that after Christmas last year.
I'm telling you.
Jeanette will be buying all of it.
I'll be buying all of it.
You watch, she'll buy all of it.
I have a Walmart here in town that I don't work at, and then my Walmart that I do work at, it's about 38 miles away. And there's 5 Walmarts up north, about a half an hour. I'll be traveling to them all. I've been sending pictures to the kids up north going, if you see some of this, you buy it for me.
Deb, Jeanette bought that particular material at Walmart.
And it was last year after Christmas. CT called it, what'd you call it, CT?
Snowball tool. Oh, Kimberly uses it for heart-shaped wreaths for Valentine's Day, too. Good idea, Kimberly. So we were in this new Dollar Tree yesterday. They actually had frames.
They had a lot of frames, both 14 and 8 inch. And he's like, do you want some? And I'm like, no, I just bought, because I buy them up by the case online.
We did find some 18 inch as well.
Yep, found a couple 18 inches.
They had 1 bicycle wheel.
And 1 bicycle wheel, as they call them.
I think it looks like a wagon wheel.
It does look like a wagon wheel, but I bought it anyway.
Yeah. We've been seeing all these creations people have been making on Facebook and YouTube, and none of our local Dollar Trees have had any. So we found that one, and yep, we bought it.
You're welcome, Deb. Ask me anything you want.
Oh, you still got stuff in storage in Texas, Teeny.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, my.
You better get your stuff, girlfriend. Yeah, I do have heart frames and pumpkin frames, and I kind of opted out to buy the infinity ones with that, I think they say love on them or something.
They said they always have frames at her Dollar Trees.
Really?
Not in our have any 14-inch.
Very seldom do they have the 14, and once in a while they have the 8-inch. I just buy the 8-inch and the 14s by cases, so.
Lori says the yardstick was a great idea.
Oh, thank you. I was watching the lives, and if I missed one, I go back and watch the replay to see what they did. And I'm like, oh, I hope no one's doing a yardstick or a paint stick.
Oh, there you go, Kimberly. That's a good idea. We need a GoFundMe for Teeny to rescue her craft materials. Deb said she just purchased the Halloween colors of the tool from Dollar Tree in 6-inch rolls.
Oh, cool. I did see some of that. Last year I bought some of the leaves from the fall ones in the tool. It was kind of cool.
And that Dollar Tree up in Stowe had a large selection of the colored 26 gauge wire.
Yeah, the
red, black, and
paddles.
purple, and gold, and
Floyd had got me some last year, and I just don't use enough wire for it to be something I have to have a lot of. But they had black, so I bought some black, and I did buy another silver one because that's the one I use the most.
Yep, better get the Dollar Tree before they're all gone, Kimberly.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh no. I think Kimberly's onto something. I think we're gonna have to come together as clubbies and clubby hubbies to help Teeny out.
I'm gonna make Floyd a shirt that says Clubby Hubby.
I'd wear it.
I know you'd wear it.
I'm in good company being a clubby hubby.
He can wear it to Crafters Convention.
Absolutely, I would. Kitty says you're the first person I've seen use a yardstick. If you don't want something quite as large, Kitty,
cut it down if you don't want to.
Or get a 5-gallon paint stick.
Yeah.
Not a regular paint stick, but one that's made for the 5-gallon.
So these are 5 gallons. With the little handle, they are 21 inches. And it doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother me to have that. If it bothers you, you can just cut it off. But yeah, the 5-yard ones or 5-gallon ones usually come in a 3-pack.
Hi, Ellen. Thank you, Deb, for sprinkling.
Ellen.
Absolutely, Katie. You know, Dawn, there has been talk about that before.
What?
A Clubby Hubby challenge.
Yeah, but I know some, and I don't know if it's clubbies or not, but I know some husbands aren't as supportive as mine.
I'm not supportive of you. I'm part of the...
He's part of the business.
I'm a partner in the business.
So the very first time he did a live was out of necessity.
She had a crick in her neck.
I have a plate in my neck and all kinds of issues. But anyway, I could hardly move my neck. And I'm like, I can't go live tonight. And he's like, yep, you're going to go live. And I'm like, honey, my neck hurts so much. I can't do it. And he's like, yep, you're just going to tell me what to do. I'm like, okay.
Now I do my own.
Now he does his own. I'll sneak in on him from work. Hi, Shauna.
Dawn, what we were talking about, the 5-gallon paint sticks, if somebody wanted to try something like this, but they didn't want one quite so large, that the 5-gallon paint sticks would be the next step down. Would you say they were
21, I think.
21 inches long?
They're just wrapped around. I'll show you on this one. So, on a yardstick, it's obviously got the numbers on it. But I go every 4 inches. So if you just buy a 5-gallon one, you of course would want to put some at the end. So I just mark a couple little marks. And then 1, 2. You can do it 2 different ways.
Kitty says her hubby is learning the business right along with her. It's fun. He's ribbon chopping. Awesome.
So my first time in Hobby Lobby, it was, honey, I think you would like this. My second time at Hobby Lobby is, I want this. So he's as worst shopper as I am. So if you start here, here's 2 inches, here's 4 inches. So you can do it like I did and go 4 inches and then wrap, 4 inches and then wrap. Or you can do 2 go down 2, wrap it and have it go this way, and then go 2 inches and wrap it and have it go this way. So all I do is, see if I can do this standing up.
Michelle says she's gonna try making her first yardstick.
So I just wrap it around.
Awesome, Michelle.
And that's what we others to try new things. So this is what, and I do it a little tighter, but it's hard to stand it up. And then you would go down 2 more inches. Now I did mine like this, but if you don't have to, kind of just play around with it and see which way you like it better. And then I would wrap one like this. So I've done it in both ways. And then you just keep going down. You know, sometimes if they get a little close at the end because the 21 inches is an odd number, it's no big deal.
Kimberly said, or you could cut the yardstick to any length you wanted. Absolutely.
I cut mine in half at 18 inches.
Dawn, I found the 5-gallon paint sticks at Walmart in a 3-pack for like, it was under $1.50.
Was it?
It was like $1.36 or something like that. They're cheap.
And you can also get them at Menards, Lowe's, Home Depot.
Yep, any big box paint supply place will have them. Karen says she's going to try to make one soon too. Awesome. You're welcome,
If you make
Linda.
a project that I have inspired you to do, I would love for you to show me a picture. You can either post it, follow my Backroom Creations, our Backroom Creations business page, or you can just send it to us if you want. Okay.
Hi, Diane. Absolutely. Happy Sunday.
So, here's our yardstick covered in the natural. And then here is our little snow. And then we also have the basket weave. I love this. This one's got the silver in it. I love the black and white. They make all kinds of different colors in it for Christmas. There's a red, green, white. I think it's got foil in it too. But I love to use these because they're stiff and they bring another layer or dimension to your project.
Absolutely, Dawn. Actually, since you brought that up and I double checked, we are up over 100 when you combine YouTube and Facebook. So
woohoo!
we are going to do 2 giveaways today.
So make sure if you're lingering in the background, just watching, make sure you at least say hello. I'm here. I'm new. Because that's how the little robot picks the name. And it does pick from YouTube and from Facebook. So
Well, hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
You're out at
We're
the lake. I kind of wish I was out at the lake.
No doubt. Hi, Kathy. We're making a yardstick door swag. So I know it's a little bit harder to see this. Once I get it up on the easel, it'll be a lot better. I haven't even cut my ribbons because I'm not quite sure which ones I'm
Tisha
using.
Pruitt says, I'm lingering.
You're lingering? Hi, Linda. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Doreen. No lingering allowed.
Thanks for sprinkling, Dawn.
Hi, Mira.
Hi, Trish.
So here's what we got. This is what this is going to look like. So you have the basket weave in the back, and then you've got that snowball tool up front.
Welcome, Doreen from Florida. Welcome, Kay. Welcome, Janet.
Welcome, everybody. Yes, I put mine every 4 inches on this one. But like I said, when I showed the other one, I've done it every 2 and just alternated the sides I had it. Hi, Joanne. Yeah, I do that a lot.
Susan said she made one of those from watching you before it came out great.
Aw, thank you.
Shauna says, door hanger, question mark, that's huge.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, it is going to be big.
I've only made one other, and actually it was a centerpiece. It was for Easter. It was actually my very first one, and it sits, we have a large table because we have a large family. It either sits on my table, I don't know even if it fits on the mantle.
Barely.
Barely.
Doreen said she just made a floral arrangement on a yardstick because she couldn't get a swag.
Awesome. Hi, Trish. Hi, Ricky.
Oh, look, another Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
Welcome, Jeanette.
And it's spelled with 1 N. That's awesome. So many people put 2 N's in my name. I told my dad in high school, I said, you must have hated me. He's like, why did you say that? I'm like, because you gave me a different name. But now I like it because there's not very many Jeanettes in the world.
Welcome, Cheryl.
Skip one.
Good to come out of the background,
Oh,
Karen.
awesome. You got to do that. No hanging out in the background here.
Well, hi, Sally from England.
Hi. Welcome.
Comments are going too fast. I can't keep.
I know. If you guys ever have any questions, please do not feel bashful about asking me. You can just send me a message.
Hi, Jean.
A lot of girls.
Hey.
Huh?
Jean Bunker.
Oh, hey, Jean. How are you feeling, honey? Oh, I know, Judy. I love window pane. Window pane, basket weave, window pane, anything.
Mesh with holes in it.
Mesh with holes in it. Or windows. The window pane is... So we're not going... Yeah, we're going to go down with some of it, but not all of it. So I'm just going to hop to the other side here.
Tracy said she used to say that about her name to her dad, too.
Yeah, yours is I-E instead of Y. Now, my sister's name is Christy, and it's with a K-R-I-S-T-Y. My brother's name is Eric, E-R-I-K. I'm like, why did I have a K in my name?
Better late than never, Sally. And she's using a yardstick today.
Yardstick. 36-inch yardstick. I mean, my comments aren't scrolling.
Welcome back, Eunice.
Hi, I haven't seen you for a while. So as we were talking, I'm inspired from my childhood for our Winter Wonderland challenge of growing up in Illinois where it was flat. And in the...
Which this door slag will not be.
No, it will not be flat, but it was flat and lots of snow, and when the sun was out, the ice. One year it snowed and then iced, and then snowed and iced, and the drift. I grew up in a trailer, and it would drift in front of the trailer. I stood on this drift, and I could see on top of the trailer.
Your Easter centerpiece that you made, was it 2 paint sticks with a couple of braces glued across it?
No, it was a yardstick.
Was it a yardstick?
Yep. Can you scroll my comments?
Your comments quit scrolling?
Yeah.
That's because I scrolled backwards.
Oh, okay. So, if you find the snowball tool, grab it. It is so cool.
Yeah,
Hi,
Tisha.
Trish.
I actually have a daughter whose name is Letitia.
Mm-hmm. We call her Tish, but...
We call her Tisha.
Her name is Letitia. I actually worked with another Letitia. I grew up in Tuscola, which is about 40 minutes south of Champaign-Urbana. My parents are still there. Oh, thank you. The stuff does stick to each other, but it is so pretty. It's got the silver in it. So I'll show you, here's what we're looking like.
Diane says, hasn't been on in a while. How's the shoulder?
Oh, hey, it's doing pretty good. I still, like yesterday, I was holding the new baby, and just after about 40 minutes, it started cramping up, but...
Because she was hogging the baby.
I was hogging the baby.
And then passed him off just in time for him to pee through on somebody else.
So I handed him off, and he peed on his guy's shirt, wet through. Oh, it was funny. I know when to hand him over. I was going shopping for the baby shower, and I'm like, I can't believe this stuff is so little. It's been a while since I've had a baby shop.
Yes, Sally, she used 10-inch poops.
Oh, okay. Yep. Hello, Bonnie on YouTube. Oh my gosh! Kathy, that is so funny! When did you live there?
You don't see too many people from Tuscola, Illinois.
No. I graduated in 1988.
Because she's old.
Hey, shush. You're older. Yep, we do broadcast to YouTube as well, so if Facebook's being a brat, we can just hop on over there. It was horrible freezing yesterday on Katie's live. I thought maybe it was because I was traveling, but Pawnee, Auburn. Done before, Linda? Oh, yeah, I was long gone. Well, let's see. Well, I graduated in 1988. I married in 88, and I moved away in 88 to Michigan, where my first husband was in the military. Ugh. So, with a brand new baby, I move away, where I have no friends, no family, and that was horrible.
So you and Kathy could have been neighbors.
Well, we lived out in the country, but I ran around town all the time.
Yeah, Katie was struck.
We have Logitech. I have
920.
A 920 and a 922, which you'll see here in a few minutes. It's 10 inch. And I cut. I cut it to
what length?
I cut it at 20. And I'm just doing a woodland ruffle. We normally have an overview shot of showing this.
Well, not
quite overview, but a better shot, a side view.
We had to reposition the cameras for today.
Yeah, because I'll be moving here in a few minutes. Oh, wow.
Congratulations, Dawn.
Floyd and I have been married 16 years. Right?
Looking at me going, right?
I'm making it on a yardstick, Teresa. It's different. I make them every few months for my lives. One of the girls in my group sent me a couple of these football frames that you get from Dollar Tree. She's like, I don't know what to do with it. Show me. So we did, we made a fall centerpiece out of it. I got one more. I thought of something yesterday when I was walking around Hobby Lobby.
Kitty made pixie wreath with her triplet teenage grandkids.
Oh, triplets. I feel like we have some twins and triplets when the grandkids come over. We have 11 grandkids now, and their ages from newborn to 13. Most of them are 7 to 13.
Yeah, Jeanette has made pixie wreaths with most of the grandchildren.
Yep. Well, one of them wanted to make a candy cane. And then, of course, the other one that made a wreath said, I want to make a candy cane. And I said, oh. They want to make more stuff. More stuff, more stuff.
They really are, Bonnie. They're pretty sturdy.
Oh, yeah.
I would have thought that the 5-gallon paint sticks wouldn't have been sturdy enough because they're a lot thinner than the yardsticks, but they hold up really well.
My one granddaughter asked me why I had them underneath the cubby down there, and I said, it's for a whipping when you get out of line. Her face just looked.
Sally wants you to show the back, and then Teresa wants to know how far apart did you put your pipe cleaners?
These on this one are 4 inches, and they come out both sides.
Congratulations, Kay. 49 years this month.
Wow. Yeah, my parents have been married. They've hit 50. 50 something.
Yeah, so have mine.
Now, if you added up all my marriages, it used to be a running joke. Floyd and I have both been married 3 times, and 3rd time's a charm, I guess. So, the first time I was married 5 years, the second time I was married 10. So, it was a running joke for 15 years that at 15 I would move on to someone better.
You don't find nobody better than me.
Oh, now he's getting full of himself. Awesome. I know some of you clubbies are wondering, where's her grapevine?
It's coming.
It's coming. So those of you who don't know, I hit the jackpot with Floyd. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Stacy.
I don't see very many husbands going on making rees.
I've watched some people's lives.
And I haven't even watched.
Will go way out of the way not to even walk across where the camera's pointing.
On him. Like I said, it started with a necessity.
Dawn says Floyd was the one you were waiting for.
Actually, he fixed my computer.
That's how we met.
That's how we met. Someone had told me his name. I was going to college. And they said, so-and-so fixes computers. So I looked him up through the registry because he had been going to school there. It's coming, Connie.
That's funny, Tracy. True, but funny. No, I'm just kidding. Tracy's a sweetheart.
Tracy and Floyd. Tracy's in the private group. And Floyd usually moderates for me, and all my lives, once in a while, he'll say, I'll get you going, and then you can take it, and I'll go make signs or something.
Oh, Katie, if you ever do that again, I would love to participate in a bow-off. Jeanette doesn't like my bows, but I make a mean bow.
He makes a Damon bow.
No, I modified it.
Oh, yes, and Skippy is Floyd. So, Nancy started everybody calling him Skippy because that's Nancy's sister and I are friends, and we go boating. Oh, private group. So the Backroom Glitter Gang is my private group. It's $9.99 a month. You get 2 lives a week, and we talk about how to choose your colors for your signs. We do different projects. The same projects that I do in the private group, I won't do on my public lives. Like we made embellishments. We made a candy corn the other day, and sometimes we just make wreaths. We use the football frame. I've done wagon wheels. Done a lot of stuff.
Welcome, Cynthia from New Jersey.
Hello, welcome. So if Floyd would ever be so kind to put the private group on there.
I thought I did.
Well, you did earlier, but people have joined since then.
We'll put it on there again.
So I only use the snowball mesh at each end for 2 reasons. One, I ran out.
Yeah, let's be real.
That's the real reason, but I thought, you know what, that'll work because of what we're going to do here in a little bit. So, yeah, Triseki, just put the link to it. You go in and you join, and then you go over to the Facebook, which you put in the descriptions, right? On the website. So go to that link. You sign up there, and then it sends you over to our Facebook page, and you click join, and I just verified that you did the payment, and then I add you. We share things in there, and yes, Floyd and Tracy do give us a good laugh.
She's been spending too much time at the boat, though. I feel neglected.
Oh, when it gets bad weather, you can feel the love again.
Sally asked, how many ties are on your yardstick?
20. Because I knew that would get asked, so I made sure that I counted.
Well, thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that recommendation.
Aw, thank you. Yep, Stacy's the one that sent me the football. Stacy, I thought of something else at Hobby Lobby, and I can't think of it now. So I'll have to jar my memory. Okay, so here's our mesh. Okay,
oh, Cynthia went out yesterday and bought all of her supplies to do her yardstick swag.
Awesome.
Absolutely, Tracy.
So we have the basket weave down here with the silver foil in it, and then we have the snowball tool on both ends, and then in the middle we just have the basket weave, okay? So let me find my brown wire. I think I'm upside down.
And don't forget you have a bow on the...
Yep. So check out this bow. I made it, literally. I was watching Jeannie.
What? Debbie, you and Tracy gonna join up on me?
Yep, up next is Kimberly Nolan from Wings of Hope Crafts. Make sure that you go and check her out. But I made this, and I'm going to show you the bits and pieces of it that I made it with.
What are you wiping out over there?
I don't know.
Because your door swag's too big.
Never too big.
I don't know. I'm going to try to sell that. I think we're going to put that on our
It's
door.
not going on the front door. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I think we're going to put that on the door.
So I'm just hooking this on here on my little stand that Floyd made me.
It sticks up way higher. We're going to have to adjust the camera.
So, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to switch the cameras.
Then we're going to adjust it.
Thank you.
Maybe not.
So while he's doing that, oh no. Oh, he just had to switch. Okay. So all this is the little curly cues that you buy for these and pull it apart. This is actually a Dollar Tree. Where am I at now? Okay, so this is actually a Dollar Tree snowflake I bought last year, and I pulled it apart. And I only used this big part and then one of these. And then the loops are made from the His and Hers line in Hobby Lobby. And it's kind of like a plastic type. It's called glitter ribbon is what they called it. But that stuff's half off this week. And that's what I made the loops with. Isn't that cool? And gets glitter everywhere. I thought that was so neat. Now, I did glue it, and it got really thick, and so I had to wrap some wire around it.
Hi, Susan. JoJo says our clubbies like it big, big, big.
Big!
Go big or go home.
So, here's this. It is quite large. All right, let's talk grapevine.
That's a little bigger than we were anticipating, but can you turn the easel just a little bit? There we go.
Is that better? Okay.
Without knocking.
So here's my
everything
grapevine. It's an oval, small grapevine from Joann's, and then I painted it, and then I sprayed it and put holographic and iridescent glitter on it. I love glitter. And then I put a cross member in the back, because what we're going to do is we're going to add some snowball mesh to the middle. Can you just flop back?
What, the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to flip you right back real quick. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the middle
With probably woodland ruffles, without even looking.
I love woodland ruffles. Why do I love woodland ruffles?
Because you can't see the phrase.
Because you can't see the phrase. I like a plain ruffle. I really, really do. And, you have to use those when you do a pancake. But if you don't use the right kind of mesh, they fray. And I don't like it.
Well, let's be real. All mesh.
I love glitter and bling. Cynthia on YouTube says, yep, I love glitter and bling too. I wish they would get it to where everybody could see the comments on each platform. But I'm going to cut those in half. Well, oh, I cut this at 30 inches. I wanted it nice and full in here.
Bonnie's like, who doesn't love glitter?
I love glitter.
Our cat?
Our cat. It's actually my son's cat. But at Christmas last year, there was glitter everywhere. So I'm going to cut those pipe cleaners in half. Post about Sign of the Month Club is totally awesome.
Thank you, Tracy.
I did talk about it earlier.
She did.
Actually, I have to get on the ball because it's the 25th. I got to design next month's exclusive. So we don't post the exclusives
Until after they're
already shipped out to the Sign of the Month members. Usually they've gotten them all. And then sometimes I'll use one in a design. And then if you are a Sign of the Month member, you get 10% on off all your sign orders, and you also get rights to buy more of the exclusive sign if you so choose.
Yeah,
Welcome, Debbie. Deborah.
It's impossible to get all the glitter cleaned up. It's not going to happen.
I was doing pretty good this summer, keeping it contained to in here. But then I brought all my Christmas stuff home from the storage unit. Yeah, it ain't happening. You like your signs?
Thank you, ladies. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pull a Jeanette and rat myself out. I was so proud of myself. And the other signs that she ordered all packaged up, and I sent them out. I sent them to the wrong person.
You sent them to the wrong person. So someone whom we don't know that ordered 3 signs is now getting 8. It happens every once in a while. I was like, Floyd!
Man, you know, I'm not perfect.
No, you've only done that like twice.
Oh, it's been a few more than that, but I strive for accuracy, and we do a really good job, but
once in a blue moon,
once in a while we make a boo-boo. So I apologize, Kieran, and we will get your signs out to you ASAP.
Yep, he was making signs all day.
Sally, we are live on Facebook and YouTube Mondays at 6
Eastern.
and Wednesdays at 8 Eastern Time. The private group, the Backroom Glitter Gang, is Wednesday at 8 and Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. also Eastern Time.
No, I just jumped into another time zone on my private lives.
Everybody close your eyes.
So what we're doing here is... Oh, I need to...
Yeah, back to your grapevine. Nothing but
I'm doing it.
Leave me alone.
I'm going to put another one in there.
Hold, please.
Oh, that's what
you disappeared on everybody.
I know. Just going to cut another one. And I am a person that measures. I watch people like Megan.
Katie says you got 30 minutes.
I know. I'm watching the clock. And Megan Fugate, she just drives me nuts. My OC just goes in overdrive. She just holds it up and cuts it with scissors. Well, it's one project, Dawn. You'll see here just a second.
It all goes together into one big project. And by big, I mean huge.
It is huge. So I need...
Not as huge as Jeannie's.
No,
I was on right before us.
Will win for the biggest project.
That thing was humongous.
Okay. So I still want to see my grapevine. Okay.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, you know. So I use a 7-inch needle when...
Welcome, Teresa.
Hello. To go through grapevine. Some people use like plastic ones, which work too.
Jojo says, "Hope she doesn't have to ship it."
It's going on my front door.
We're gonna keep this one and put it on our front door, Jojo.
I already thought of that. I wanted to make.
Yeah, I'm not paying the shipping on that.
Katie said, "Get outside the box." It's outside the box.
Yeah, it ain't gonna fit in the box.
I don't think it's gonna fit in one.
Oh, and if you're referring to Jeannie's, yeah, she ain't gonna put that in a box either. They don't. Well, they make boxes that big, but they have to go on semis. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't send that stuff.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I figured that out, Jojo. I'm sorry.
I might have to.
Jojo said she meant Jeannie.
Oh yeah.
I figured that out. I'm a little slow today, Jojo.
Durr.
Hey.
I still wouldn't want to ship this either.
Miss running out of time. Just focus on your...
Hey, I've been going at it. I'm making big stuff here. It's a good thing she gave us 90 minutes. She used to give us only an hour. We were like racing.
Absolutely, Katie.
Nope, no boxes here. I'm not even using a sign. The sign maker's not even using a sign. I do that every once in a while. So what I'm doing here is just attaching some extra pipe cleaner to shipping container. I know.
Gaylord.
Special delivery DHL. Okay, so we're just going to put this. I'm going to stand in front of the camera for a sec. Sorry, folks. Maybe not.
Well, you're still on the front camera, so
Yeah, I know.
either way, you're in front of it.
You can probably switch it to the other one because I'm done.
All right. Switching cameras.
Switching cameras. I should have probably attached it laying down, but it'll be alright. Adapt and excel. Isn't that what we always say? I can't believe it's taken me an hour already. Maybe I should have cut this thing shorter. There we go.
Tracy says, no sign. Do you have a fever? And Skelly says, I know, an hour and a half. I'm going to have to slow my roll or do two.
That's what I thought. Floyd's like,
Well, we were sitting here discussing before we went live.
because I normally roll my woodland ruffles and only leave a couple extras to show. And I didn't do as many this time because I was afraid I would be done too soon. But yeah,
We were sitting here talking about doing bows at the end, and that she ain't going to have time for all that, I don't think.
Okay.
Hi, Deanne. You're at a baby shower. We went to one yesterday.
All right.
Katie says the clubbie's motto is adapt and excel.
You're absolutely right. And of course, I have a lot of stuff out here that I won't be using. But I always like to get out.
Turn your glue pot on?
Yeah.
I know, now's a fine time to ask.
No, it's on. So here's my other surprise.
That nobody can see.
I know. I kind of did that on purpose.
Hi, Laura.
The grapevine is going to turn into the snowman's body.
Without smushing his face.
Well, I was trying to like make him go backwards.
You need to fix his nose.
Whoops! I squunched his nose! Katie, if this ain't outside the box for me, I don't know what is. I keep forgetting where the camera's at.
Oh, Skelly, Jeanette did the same thing. She's been thinking about and changing her mind all day and most of the day yesterday about what exactly she's going to do, and she's just got a pile of stuff out on the on the little table. Of course, she does that a lot.
I do that all the time.
Tracy says he has a headache now, Jeanette.
Bing! Oh. He needs some stuffing in his legs.
Kay says she loves snowmen. Yeah, Skelly, that's what Jeanette does. She'll get out a ton of stuff just in case. That way she can see what she's got to work with.
I was also a Girl Scout and a Boy Scout. Be prepared.
Hello, Cynthia. Welcome.
I gotta move that other leg. I don't like where it's at.
Well, you just do that. Do you have the swag attached to the...
Yeah, it's attached to the
Cynthia
easel.
says he's adorable.
Isn't he so cute? I wanted to do black and red buffalo check, but then I found this and I'm like, oh, no, we're doing white and black. He's got to move up just a little bit.
Sharon on YouTube says, love the snowmen.
Thank you.
Why did our comments quit scrolling? Here we go again.
So had I thought about it, I'd probably put a cut in the back of these little legs and put some stuffing in there. He is wired. I bought this kit last year at Walmart. Got all those cute little kits last year. I used the elf and.
Kitty says she's having a blast watching you create.
Thank you.
Tracy says she loves the pumpkin in the back.
Which one?
The one on the...
Oh, the wall? Yep, we did that in the private group.
Yeah, we did that in the private group, Tracy.
Now, you weren't there, Tracy.
You have to go back and watch the replay.
You have to watch the replay. And all my lives do stay on my business page and in the private group. They stay on there. So if you can't be there for that day, they do stay. So what is a snowman without buttons on his belly?
I thought you were going to say balls.
Choo-choo, I got balls! It's an inside joke.
It's a clubby joke.
It's a clubby joke. So whenever you're using these little thingies, don't take them off.
Those are hangers for those of you who don't know the crafting technical term thingies.
Thingies, wonky, donkey.
Wonky donkey.
So I glue mine on because you can use them to attach to your wreath better than just gluing them in. Whenever you can wire something on or pipe cleaner it on, it's always better than just gluing.
Tracy, I always miss you when you're not there.
Balls!
What, for going to Facebook? For saying balls? I'm not going to Facebook jail.
Hey, click on the show.
What?
Click on show.
On what?
Oh. It was just a... Yep.
Be careful what you type, ladies. Especially you, Katie.
Katie said she's not going back to jail. So then we're just going to put a pipe cleaner through.
Hi, Karen. Jinx.
Thank you. You want me to Coke?
I said Jinx first.
Still want me to Coke.
I do not. Pat says to move.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't forget what camera we're doing.
You're on the side camera, so now
I forgot. I'm sorry. We're attaching pipe cleaners. You gotta remind me because I'm not used to doing this view.
Way to call her out, ladies.
So where's my needle?
How'd you lose that thing? That thing's huge too.
I use this thing a lot.
So be mindful not to. I agree, Tracy.
What?
Seems like it doesn't take much for some people. They have a target on their back for Facebook jail. Do you need help?
No.
Because your door.
They folded up on me. This thing is big, ladies.
Pat, that upholstery needle came in a kit from...
I got it.
I think we bought that one at Joann's. We've seen them at
Hobby Lobby,
Michael's. Hobby Lobby actually has
a 12-inch one.
An upholstery needle kit with a 12-inch upholstery needle in it.
So for time's sake, I'm not attaching these as, I'll go back and tighten them.
Tom says you can say it, but you cannot write it for Facebook.
You're not allowed to say S-H-A-R-E either.
Skelly says Walmart has them.
Yeah, they do.
Linda asked, did you cover the back of the yardstick?
Nope.
It's got enough pipe cleaners on it to protect the door, because we've hung them on our door before. The pipe cleaners kind of protect the door, so there's really no need to.
Just if you do use one of these needles, they are sharp.
Vincent says don't put that so low.
What? Stop it! Perverts. His button's on his belly.
Yeah, but it could have been bad if you went much lower with it.
You guys are bad men.
Judy says the bottom one looks rude. She moved it back up. It's okay now.
I'll pull his feet down.
Pay says, Katie, Teeny says you two are in a competition for Facebook jail.
Nope, that's what I say there.
Tracy wants to know what you named your snowman.
Ralph. Ralph.
Okay, so now the snowman's got his head, his arms, his legs, and his little buttons. Katie says Teeny would make a fabulous cellmate.
She'd be saying damn it all the time. So I thought I was going to make one of these for you today, but it ain't happening. Oh, this one's going down here. Put my button away, didn't I?
Lori said he looks more like a Clyde.
No, he's a Ralph. That's what they called my cash recycler at work. And the Brinks guys, Ralph's here. I'm like, so when I first went to this store, I'm like, who the heck is Ralph?
Tracy, I haven't drawn the glitter mail winners yet.
When are you gonna do that? Waiting on Christmas?
I was gonna wait a few more minutes.
You gotta draw 2.
I know. Dawn, you've never seen one quite like this before, and you probably will never see another one quite like this. Not that I'm calling you out or anything, but his buttons are not in a straight row.
Well, I gotta put some glue in there too.
She's working. Alright, so let's go find the bot.
I thought an hour and a half, I'm good, but I'm been yanking in the bacon. So some of this stuff I'm just going to stick in here, and for time's sake, there we go. One more. Always keep forgetting where the camera's at.
You'll have to excuse her. She's a little... We had to change the camera angle today.
Whoa! So. Oh, he came undone. It's getting a little heavy. There we go. Alright, we gotta make a bow. Bow.
You got plenty of time.
Well, I'm not doing exactly what I thought I was gonna do, so.
Oh, well. She changed her mind.
Well, no, I'm running out of time. Snowman ribbon.
What, the 4-inch?
No, the oh, it's in the chair. Okay. So this is from Hobby Lobby. It is 4.15 inch fur. Oh, switch cameras for me.
I'm on this camera.
I know I want on this camera. Thank you, Mary.
Switching cameras again. Jeanette's being difficult today.
I am being difficult. So this is fur. It is not wired. I hot glued some floral stems in there to make it wired. This is going to be my back. My back loop on my bow. Bet you've never seen that done, huh?
Kim says, your craft room looks so neat and organized.
Not always, Kim. After I get done making something, it's a hot mess. So this is like...
JoJo says, Floyd just huffed like Nana.
He did.
I did.
So the wires in this will keep it a loop. And we're like, I've never made a bow this big. So it's not going to have tails. This part is just going to be a loop. We're going to see how this goes.
And I apologize, Sally, for she's not used to working these camera angles, so this is something new for us.
Normally I have a side view and a front view.
But because of the size of this guy, we had to change the camera views up, so yeah, she keeps getting in front of the cameras, but she really can't avoid all of it.
So come back and watch me again when I go live, and you'll see the regular. We have a side view here.
The regular camera.
Yeah. View. I keep forgetting where. This is the first time I've ever done.
Okay.
So this is mesh ribbon. Just 2.5 inches. But if you use it, it kind of gives it a poof up off of your design. But it does stick to each other, especially when you're in a hurry. Hi, Dawn. Sorry if I'm missing your guys' comments. I'm just a little pressed for time. In the private group, I do things a lot slower so we can talk about technique and methods. And here's my little trick. If you have a problem with your ribbon sliding up your dowel rods, just stick a clothespin in there. Throw it on the floor.
Thank you, Doreen. We're trying.
Thanks. So we're going to do this. This one needs to come in a little bit more. There we go. So this is a trial and error. I've never done this before. I just thought, oh, look at that. It reminds me of, like, you know, the fur around our coats when we were kids. Don't ask me how my tails are, because I'm just going to... They're just going. Normally I don't work this fast. If that dowel rod comes out, I'm gonna... Loud noise! There we go.
We've only got 7 of those bow makers. She doesn't think to have an extra one here.
Well, at some point I did.
They're all at the warehouse.
They're at the storage unit.
Make sure I get everybody's name spelled right.
So I think he's picked the winner. No, the gift recipient.
Hi, Faye.
Hi, Faye. Ah.
I wonder if the lettering will be bigger if I scroll it, use the ticker, or not.
Just pick one.
No, I picked 2.
Thanks, Sally. I've never used fur in a ribbon before, but it just reminded me of, you know, they make them now too, but, you know, when I was a kid, I had fur around my hood, fur around my wrist.
Well, we're going to try to scroll that and see if we can make it look bigger. Hold, please.
I'm not going anywhere.
It made it a little better.
So, Susan!
Skelly!
Skelly! Send me your address! And I missed the one on YouTube.
Bonnie Shandelson.
Bonnie Shandelson. If you will go to Backroom Creations on Facebook.
It says on the ticker to
Either
message us on Facebook or email us. Either or.
And I'm going to send you some glitter mail. I will not put glitter in it. I thought about it when I first started it. Okay. I love this ribbon here. So sparkly.
We'll leave that scroll for a little bit.
Almost seems like that just doesn't go in with It doesn't match the rest of the sparkles. It matches the snowman. So I think we're just going to do an all white bow.
StreamYard is struggling with the comments.
I know,
today.
I've seen that. This is like a, you know, like the snowball mesh. This is like a snowball ribbon.
You have 9.5 minutes. You got plenty of time.
It's not really heavy wired, but it's just so cute. It goes along with the fur.
Oh, yeah, I was going to put a...
So don't forget, here at 4:30, you're going to go over and see Kimberly Nolan from Wings of Hope Creations.
He fell before I could even get my mouth to open.
I know, it's okay.
Snowman down. Ah, the joys of live.
I know.
Oh, his legs are broke.
He's bent. He is heavy.
I asked you if that was going to be...
Well, I thought it would be. He got a broken kneecap. Okay.
You're losing your apron?
I'm losing my apron. Off it goes. Hey, Shauna, I'll send you Katie's phone number. Or Katie, just put it on here. You can text Katie to get live notifications when she goes live.
You can.
Uh-huh.
Shauna laughs and says, "Who needs an apron anyway?" Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Jean.
Judy says too much eggnog for Ralph.
Funny. I don't like eggnog.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put a link in here for Kimberly.
Yep.
There you go, Katie. Put your text alerts in there.
Scrolling.
I'm still working on my own scrolling, so there's the link for Kimberly Nolan's business page, and she is up right after Jeanette at 4:30.
And this is why there's glitter everywhere, because everything I like, it has glitter on it. But that's okay.
Bonnie on YouTube says that who would think to use fur? That's what I was thinking when she got it out.
When I saw it at
Oh, and Bonnie, make sure you email us on the email address that's scrolling across the bottom of the page there.
info@OurBackroomCreations.
Or jump on Facebook and send us a message to our business page so we can get your glitter mail out to you.
Yep. And I won't say winner chicken dinner.
You just did.
I say that.
I don't know about everybody else, but
I'm covered in glitter.
Kimberly Nolan says she's ready.
You ready?
Awesome.
I'm gonna need a break.
I don't know about the rest of you, but how many of you think Jeanette needs a bigger wreath stand?
I just told him that right before we went live.
Yeah, well, I didn't know it was going to cause Ralphie to bite the dust. Tom says he loves the snowman.
Thank you.
Kimberly says she's ready to rumble.
So see how this really holds a lot of poof? It kind of brings your bow up off of your, and I'm really hoping these loops are.
Oh, I'll bet you were, Jeannie. That had to have wore you out with everything you had to assemble there. Glad you had a helper. Oh, Ralph doesn't look too worse for wear. Did one of the sticks get broke off? Right hand side of his head.
No, it's just little.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just a one ball thing. They don't all have to have the same amount.
Michelle says, great job. Looks awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, poor Ralphie bit the dust, Kimberly.
He slipped on the ice.
Kieran says, amazing door hanger design.
Thank you. I have lots of silver goodies to put in it, so, but it just didn't happen. Sometimes less is more.
I was going to say, by the time you get that bow on it, I think that's going to be enough. Remember, we live in a wind tunnel. You're going to have to tie that onto the
Yeah, I'm
front door.
going to have to tie it onto the door. Come here, Floyd.
Good.
That's why you're ready to be on camera. No,
Oh, I don't want to walk through there. Look at all that glitter all over the floor. Why do we have...
Hold, please.
At the top?
Yeah. Well, I need the top.
Oh. Well, here.
I'm short. What are you doing? Oh.
I'm trying to turn him towards the camera. This ain't working. You're putting that right where my hand is, so I'm going to slide my hand down a little bit. Hi, guys. Ow.
Did I get your finger?
Kathy says, beautiful. Kimberly says, love your design. Kimberly says, awesome bow. Jeannie says, that's a gorgeous bow. All right, I'm out.
Thank you.
Nothing like wading through glitter. That's what I get for going barefoot in here. I should have known better.
Oh, you never go barefooted up here. Switch the cameras. Oh, this thing is heavy.
All right, hang on, everybody. We're going to switch cameras, see if we can get a better view for... Oh. It was already on front view. When did that happen?
I don't know.
I don't know, but there
Guys.
we are. You didn't even use all them goodies.
I know. I have so much silver stuff.
Get the bow out of his face. Ricky said you knocked it out of the park.
Thank you.
Oh, now she's just going to start grabbing stuff and throwing it in there.
Katie said, think outside the box.
You have 3 minutes. Now the bucket fell over. Cynthia says he's amazing. All right, you guys are commenting too fast. I can't. Kathy says Ralphie was just dodging a snowball.
Oh, I had snowballs.
Too late. You're done. You got 2 minutes. All right, guys. Don't forget to go see Kimberly Nolan at Wings of Hope Craft. She's up next. Stacy says, "You go, girl." She's throwing stuff on right to the end.
You got it.
You need to go. You need to lower it. Tracy said you can't see the bow. Bonnie says Ralph needs a Mrs. Ralph.
Oh, good God. I don't know if I can do this again.
Make a smaller one.
Maybe.
All right, just hold the thing still so everybody can get a good view of it and quit adding. Oh, you dipped that in.
I dipped it in glue. It's going on. Where's my triangle?
Deborah says to put a snowball in his hand.
After I attach him better. Alright. There he is.
You have to like pan him up and down for everybody to see.
So here's the bow I made prior. This has to get attached.
Are you out of breath?
Yes, I'm out of breath.
Stacy, we will probably take a picture later today and post it on our business page after she tidies him up a little bit.
Yeah, after I gotta attach his balls.
It's going to be a couple of months yet before it goes on our front door. My neighbors would think we were really weird if we put a snowman on the door at the end of July.
All right, go potty, go get yourself something to drink. Make sure you check out Kimberly Nolan, and then after her is JoJo, right?
JoJo.
So at 6 o'clock is JoJo from Bigelow from JoJo's Rustic Remnants. 7:30 is Susan Skelton from AC Inspired Reese, and 9 o'clock is Miss Connie McCormick from Reese by Connie M. Wrapping it up. So thank you everybody who has come out to the Klubbie Marathon and supported us, and I'll see you later. Bye!
Sally, we will answer your question after the live. I'll comment on it and answer your question for you. All right, guys, have a good evening. Go watch Kimberly.